on. Welcome to the After Party. Put your hands together for the James Douglas Show. Yeah. So, James, you got kids?
Yes.
Yeah? How old are they?
Little one. 2.
Oh, little tiny ones?
Yeah.
You just started?
Yes, just started.
That's good, because now you're making money, you can afford them.
Money? We've been paid.
He goes, where's my money?
This is still Homiewood.
This is Homiewood. That's right, baby. That's right. Things have changed, right? Things have changed with kids, right? You get calls from teachers now, and my wife was tripping out, right? The teacher called on one of my daughters, right? She's like, yeah, this is Renee's math teacher, right? And she's not doing very good in school. This is what my wife says, right? Oh, yeah? Then what are you doing? What are you doing to my child, right? When I was growing up, that was not the conversation. No, sir. No way, right? This is the conversation when I was growing up. It's like, yeah, Mr. Casada, this is Steven's math teacher, Mr. Valdez. Hold on. Yeah, Mr. Valdez. Oh, he's your favorite student. That's how things have changed, right? Yes. Things have changed that way. It's crazy. It's crazy. I got a great show for you tonight, right? I got a very funny guy named Freddie Charles, a friend of mine. He's been doing comedy forever, and he's going to be here tonight to make y'all laugh. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Got Jim Burleson from Albuquerque Comic Con, right? How many people know about the Comic Con that comes out to New Mexico? Yeah. It's all that crazy stuff, you know, like action, adventure, and all the comics and all that stuff, and they have like a big thing, and then they come here and they just kind of hang out and do it. I don't know, because I stopped being a nerd when I got out of band. Hey, I'm still a nerd, I just don't look like one no more. Oh, hey. Hey, look, man, I'm dressed like the Godfather, right?
Yeah. Hey, I like the suit, by the way. The shiny thing is, I need my mandolin. We play a little Godfather music.
Thank you.
I'm going to name my next child after you.
Are you?
No.
Oh. But yeah, I'll get you later, bro. You're trying to bribe me with your kids and stuff, man. All right. So we have a really good show, but like I said, every week I do my Homiewood report with Krista from One Headline Inc. We're going to find out what's happening here in Homiewood. Krista.
Hi, I'm Krista from OneHeadlighting.com, where we're still putting the NM in entertainment for you, New Mexico, and this is your Homiewood Report. I couldn't be all about entertainment without it. It's time to name drop. I'll tell you whose high heels, boot heels, and spurs are kicking up dust right here in Nuevowood. The Pink Power Ranger, Amy Jo Johnson, just wrapped. Supergirl herself, Helen Slater, is now in production. Dwayne, formerly The Rock Johnson, is on his way. The head of C Nation, John Cena, swoon, charmed us in his upcoming WWE movie. Fellow sexy kittens Channing and Jenna Dewan Tatum are here now. Han Solo. Harrison Ford was married by our own El Mágico, Governor Bill Richardson, while he was here filming Cowboys and Aliens with James Bond, also known as Daniel Craig, who starred along with the gorgeous Olivia Wilde, who left New Mexico, but not without leaving us an online love letter. Aw. It's just about time for the big show. It's award season, and if you don't think New Mexico takes a front row seat, I'm here to tell you we're there too. Oscar buzzes back around the Coen brothers' True Grit. You can't throw a stone without hitting someone or something tied to New Mexico film, but don't, and that's a big screen string New Mexico style. Keep up with everything New Mexico entertainment with me online all the time at oneheadlighting.com. I'm Krista, and that's your Homiewood Minute.
Okay, thank you, Krista. All right, thank you very much. All right, we'll be right back with the funny Freddie Charles. All right, come right back to the after party right here on the CW.
Living in the city, Garden City. Firstborn, you're stuck in the middle. Product of my grandma's extended family. Mama, papa, still out chasing dreams. first generation to start having kids at the age of 17. The neighborhood sometimes get a little shady. It's all good as long as you love thy neighbor. Nestled in between the richest and the poorest of the hoods, it can get a little tricky. Coming up in the city, in Garden City, you also got a right to pray. Garden City, Baptist church right around the way. Garden City, where's no girl in the down drive. Garden City,
YDI's digital outreach programs offer students a safe place to learn skills using today's industry standard tools. Through a series of lectures and hand-on trainings, these programs give kids a head start for a career in the filmmaking industry.
You have a program that really does set you up for the real world.
This has given them a place where they feel like they belong.
To find out more about these and other YDI programs, please visit www.ydinm.org.
Welcome to Nuevo Wood.
An inside look into the New Mexico film industry. The new Hollywood, Nuevo Wood.
Welcome back to the After Party. Thank you for hanging out with us at 2 o'clock in the morning, all right? For you old guys that are my age, you just got up for the bathroom for the first time tonight. It's okay, I have to do it too. So hang out and laugh a little bit because my next guest is one of the funniest guys that I know out of New Mexico. We've done many shows together. Let him do the talking. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Freddie Charles.
Thank you very much. How's everybody doing tonight? Ah, fantastic. Fantastic. Well, thanks for having me on the show. Very nice. You know, I love when people say thank you. It's so cute when girls say thank you, because for some reason, girls, you stick your little tongue out when you say that. I don't know if you ever noticed that. Like, open the door for a nice lady. That was so nice of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't know what the hell that is, but I kind of like it. You know, it's kind of cute. Being a comedian, you travel a lot. I just was in Colorado, drove up through Trinidad, Colorado, a little small town. It's the sex change capital of the world. I don't know if you know that or not. Largest sex change clinic in the world is in Trinidad, Colorado, and you can't even find the place. I say, you got a little town like Trinidad, be proud. Got something of the world. Put it on your sign. Welcome to Trinidad, sex change capital of the world, and have it right next to a no U-turn sign. That'd be funny right there, wouldn't it? Yeah. You can do a 180 with your gender, but not your fender. That's a deal in Trinidad, I'll tell you right now. So. Yeah, comedy, you know, people always ask me, where does comedy come from? Well, here's the formula, if you've ever heard this before. Pain plus time equals comedy. That's what it's all about. Because I was a fat kid named Freddie. That's how my life started. So you can imagine, you know, Freddie, 2x4, couldn't get through the bathroom door. I'm like, shut up, Dad. I know, man, okay? All up in my grill, dude. My father passed away a long time ago. My mom's still alive. She lives here in Albuquerque. She's cool. Like, she's a great cook. She didn't sew very well because when I was a kid, all my pants, they fit me in the waist, but they're always too long because I was kind of a fat kid, you know? So my mom, just cuff them, a little 4-foot cuff up to my ass, all right? From a distance, I look like a Smurf wearing dark blue shorts. I'm telling you, it's horrible, man. And she was a great cook, like I said, you know. But she's from the Depression days. She won't waste food. You know, she'll cook a chicken. Then she'll take the leftovers, chop it up, make a little chicken salad, take that carcass, boil it, make some chicken soup, take the bones, do voodoo, you know, just not to waste. Out of 4 kids in my family, I was the only one she breastfed, and I'm pretty sure it's because she was kind of embarrassed about the whole thing, because today, when I drink milk, I still have to have a blanket over my head, and freaks him out at Denny's, you know what I'm saying? Looks like the elephant man in the corner eating his Grand Slam, you know? I just moved in with her. She's in her 80s now. And she's cool. She's the coolest lady, but she's not used to anybody living with her for a while, you know? So she'll just pick up the phone, start dialing it. So the other day I'm on the phone. I'm just about to leave a message on my buddy's voicemail, and she just picks it up, starts punching numbers in there. Well, apparently we access his codes because now when you call his phone, his outgoing message is my voice saying, Ma, I'm on the phone, Ma. The other pain in my life is I'm divorced, and people always ask me, how long were you married? I said I was married for life, but I got off in a year and a half for bad behavior. It's because her sister looked just like her, and what do you do there, you know? See, the girls hate that joke. It's just a joke, girls. It's totally a joke. It was her mom, but she was hot, I gotta tell you. Oh, man. Yeah, it was very romantic when we got married. We eloped. We lived in Los Angeles. We drove all night. We got to Las Vegas. In the morning after a big wedding night, she was like, honey, my legs are weak. Because, you know, it's a wedding night, and I made her, you know, push the car when it ran out of gas. And, but she was a nice girl. We argued all the time. You know, like this big argument we had was like, she goes, you snore. You always snore. You snore so much. You're just a snorer. So I did all this research. I found out they had this surgery that could make her deaf. But she wouldn't do it, you know. So I have a new dog now, and it's really cool because I named him Viagra, which I thought's a great dog name, you know. Yeah, it's cool. It's like Viagra up, stay, okay, come. And it's funny to me because he's a wiener dog, which makes it funny to me. I don't know about you guys. Thank you so much.
All right. Great Charles. Thank you so much, brother. We'll be right back here on the After Party with the James W. Show and Jim Wilson from Comic-Con. Come on back. This is where the party's happening. Welcome back to the After Party right here at the historic Wool Warehouse, all right? My next guest is a local producer, filmmaker, and he is producing, coming up, Comic-Con right here in Albuquerque. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mr. Jim Burleson. Well, you have to bring your hood or what?
You know, us white people, we got to stick together.
Yeah. That's some white people, man. See, right away, hey, what's up? See, right away, the Mexican. Why do I feel like I'm at the airport? Come on in, come on, Jim. What's up, man? You too, guys. Even though you guys are supposed to be identical twin, I think that one there's a Mexican. Hey, I watched Star Wars. I told you I was a geek too. You guys don't believe me. They get all hurt when I say the geek word.
You know what's funny is, as a comic book geek, I started off reading comic books, had to break away from that to meet chicks. So I started promoting cage fights just to be cool. So for 10 years I did that, and then I couldn't hide it anymore and started back into the comic industry and into the film industry a little bit. And I really thought with the film industry blowing up, with local actors and superstars like, say, yourself, breaking into nationally, syndicated and award-winning television shows.
Yeah.
I thought what a great opportunity it'd be to bring in a Comic-Con. In San Diego, they sell 300,000 tickets. They do as much business in one weekend as they do for 3 months prior and after in San Diego because of Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And so I went out there, I took all the money out of my kids' college funds.
Yeah. It's all right. I could teach him something.
Well, that was kind of the hope. You're the backup plan.
Oh, okay. You're going to learn how to sweep floors, bro.
Well, that's what they told me I was going to have to do in here for letting me come on your show, man.
You did a good job, too, bro.
I appreciate
it. It looks good. My wife's a critic on the stage floor, so she's happy with your work.
Well, good. I had a little help.
That's what those guys were.
I ain't dumb.
So you've been producing stuff here for a while. Yeah, you did the cage fighting stuff, which was successful for you.
I did really well as a kid. There's 7 people in the world that were promoting cage fights longer than I had. I was the most successful promoter in New Mexico. Decided that if I couldn't, thank you. We launched a TV show a couple of years ago called Cage Fighter TV. I don't know if any of you guys saw it on the CW. And
okay.
We did real well with that. Pretty excited about that. But I decided if I couldn't bring my kids to my events, that I was in the wrong business. So now I'm hanging out with stormtroopers and bounty hunters and things like that.
Yeah, that's fun though, man. That's cool stuff.
You know what? I love it. I met all these people. All our guests. We got Sean Patrick Flannery coming. Norman Reedus from the Boondock Saints. They're the 2 brothers from that.
Yeah.
But Norman Reedus, everyone knows from Walking Dead.
Oh, okay.
And so he's coming out. We got a bunch of the guys coming out from Walking Dead now. They're stoked about it. Dickie Beer, who played Boba Fett in Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
Some of these people don't know who that is.
Yeah.
But let me just make you guys all feel better. Dickie Beer has never seen Star Wars.
Really?
We were at San Diego Comic-Con. He saw some stormtroopers dressed up like zombies. He's like, why is there blood on them? They're robots. I'm like, they're not robots. There's people in there. He's like, no, they're robots. I remember. I'm like, Dickie, you didn't even see the movie, man. Shut up.
Yeah.
The guy played Boba Fett. Sarlacc Pit. He didn't watch Star Wars.
He just cashed the check.
You know what? He's like, I'm good. But
yeah,
he's coming out. He's a blast. He's got the best stories. He was dating Carrie Fisher at the time. So
Oh,
ask
wow.
him.
He's got the scoop.
He got her in shape for that movie. Did you see that bikini?
I did.
Anne Lockhart from Battlestar Galactica.
Okay.
She was Sheba. She was my first love.
It's okay. Well, she's here. She's here now.
You know what? Next week she's going to be here. I'm excited about that. My second love, Erin Gray, who was Buck Rogers' honey in Buck Rogers.
Oh, yeah. The new Buck Rogers, right?
No? Come on. The new Buck Rogers doesn't have Erin Gray in it because Erin Gray is hot. Still, to this day, she's smoking hot, you guys.
Okay. All right.
But she'll be out here with Gil Gerard, so Buck will be here with his blaster while everyone's still hitting on Erin. We got Deep Roy coming out. Deep Roy is the Oompa Loompa from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. He's Tim Burton's best friend. He actually had to accept an award on behalf of Tim Burton. Tim's like, hey, I hate these award ceremonies. You know, they're like 7 hours long. You've been to a couple.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
My IMDb doesn't look like your IMDb, but we are producing a movie, though, The Promoter. Imagine that. I've got a little experience there. It's called The Promoter. It's a biographical story. We're shooting that next year. We have Ivan Weiner, who came on board as a producer. Thank God. The movie was dead in the water for 3 years, and he jumped on board. We got Vincent McDaniel on board helping us out with that. All local people, except for the fact Sean Patrick Flannery is going to play the lead. He is that good looking in real life, people.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm his booking producer.
So I don't have a role in that?
No, I believe, as a matter of fact, the agreement when we brought Ivan on was that you were going to have a role in that movie, man. Floors need to get cleaned on that show, too.
Well, thank you. Hey! You take what you can get in this business, right? At least I'm not wearing a stormtrooper outfit.
You know, these guys do more charity work than almost any celebrity you can imagine. These guys do this stuff 3 or 4 days a week. They can't get paid by anybody or Lucas will sue them.
Yeah.
All the stuff they do is charity. They do the balloon fiesta. They do stuff like all over the country. These guys are hooked up. As a matter of fact, we've been doing a little talking. We're going to set up a booth at Albuquerque Comic-Con, January 15th and 16th, for YDI. We're going to set up and do a silent auction. We've got autographed pictures from the Boondock Saints. We've got autographed toys from Dickie Beer and a bunch of other people. We've got all kinds of really great inventory and merchandise we're going to be selling at that booth. All the proceeds completely will go to YDI, and thanks for all the work you do, brother.
Hey, man. My pleasure, man. My pleasure. Jim, thank you so much for being on my show, man. Get up for Jim Brosett and the Stormtroopers. We'll be right back with the James Douglas Show, performing right here live at the After Party. Come on back. Party's right here, baby. That's right.
Your heart, are these days to lie? It's not far from the surface. Don't you underestimate the power of the positive. Don't forsake the destiny that's waiting for you in the way. Your anatomy, stars and trims, I'm on overload, making ripples in the waves that call my life, can't lose control. Got the feeling I'm a victim of desire, maybe can't stop the constant rain of your moment in my head. Got me burning, got me burning. Wow, don't you wanna shake it with me, my baby? I can shake it loose. Come on, here's the floor. With me, baby, make it speak the truth. Come on, walk it, rock it, talk. Got to live the naked truth. Make it rock, rock it, roll. I can see it in your eyes. You won't take it, take it, take it.
Lessman's Indie Film Rental. We have what you need to produce your indie film or music video project. Lessman Pro Audio, 5413 Lomas Northeast, 2 blocks east of San Mateo.
Ladies and gentlemen, the James Douglas Show.
How come I'm always missing, baby?
for the James Douglas Show. All right, thank you for hanging out with us at the After Party. This is the James Douglas Show's brand new CD called The New Black. That's
Yes.
me, though.
You're the old brown.
And a deeper shade of soul. Yeah. But I'm still pretty.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You smell good
All right.
too.
Oh, I smell good. Yeah, that's called sweat. Thank you for hanging out at the After Party. We'll see you next week right here, same time, same station. All right. Thank you for hanging out. The party's always right here. All right. Here we go. Love you. Thank you so much. Mwah.